The decision that they made yesterday could affect all Nigerians in the next 50 years. If you are a Nigerian, pay attention to what they have. Make I explain how this go to affect you. Because yesterday, Supreme Court talk say, make INEC recognize David Mark as the authentic leader of ADC pending the outcome of the case for Federal High Court. Waiting this one I mean. Now, look. This man with the called Senator Adamu, he talk and say, when a wife be the head of Federal Court of Appeal, say na in house, na in and the wife go come decide the case where we say he dey court. When any of his friend bring matter reach where they say, look, oh, I bet me talk to your wife. That case, forget what the lawyer talk. Now what you want, but that tells you the route where e dey Nigeria and wetin you need to dey worry about how a few people think they control all Nigerians. You go dey shock. We will explain everything to you. As this one they talk and say, Jagaban daughter, he not get work. They buy house of more than 4 million. Cash. And they buy. Remember, Jagaban not get any company where they work. Na politics. Now is a politician, but the children buy. Another Jagaba house, daughter, they show this one at 21 years. Wait, 21 years old for Nigeria. Wait, we enter university said, ASU strike. You know if he graduate. This one, buy house, cash, $2.4 million. Not be safer. And they talk dollars. Where you they suffer for Nigeria. Another one, I thought that one has more money now. All these Jagaba children, what they say, they don't get job. They don't get any job where we say they list as their job. And they say, Sheyi himself, he buy house for $11 million for London. Now the ones where they press release with this, so the ones where they France, Switzerland, they say. So if they tell you say that they fight for you, open your eye because the things they happen, that they destroy your future. As this one they happen, now the Attorney General of the Federation say, look, court, Mona not recognize ADC, APP. The only party where they go recognize, I go tell you what will be the game plan. And you go there shock by the time you watch this video finish as a Nigerian. Now they talk and say, Weke recently, he give houses to judges. And he come tell they say, now gift from Tinubu. Now people talk say, judges where don't collect houses from Weke, where say they don't collect dollars behind the scene. So how you can't expect those kind of judges, may they can't rule in favor of the opposition. Now they talk and say, look, Weke own wife, now judge for Court of Appeal. Judge and Weke cousin, now be the rep, INEC rep, for Akwa Ibom. And I thought, say, look, the train has already left the station. Things will don't kill us. Their plan are to make we, the Nigerian people, slave. Now they talk and say, look, I saw this one happen yesterday. INEC was told by Supreme Court to recognize David Mark. The same yesterday, another court ruled against saying, look, any election for each state where David Mark fashion of ADC contest, it is illegal, not recognized. So what does that one mean? They say tomorrow for state like Lagos, Osun, Delta, any state for Nigeria where any ADC chairman conduct election, and that election, they recognize. That means you get David Mark for Abuja, but he not get anybody for state we could recognize. And that is waiting this one. I mean, but the same Nigeria. Now people say.
So these are the three reasons why I think that we have not had a president as dangerous as President Tinubu. We've had poorly performing presidents. We've had incompetent presidents. We have presidents that were just not up to the task. But we've not had one that is what the Italian will call capo di tutti, the captain of them all, who is now coming to say, I will carry the entire government into a singularity. I will now make it about myself. and the government will be appropriating my own personal empire. Tinubu represents a self-centered elite who want to replace the colonial masters and who believe that the resources of the community, of the country belongs to them, and who believe that in trading favors among themselves, they can form an invisible queue of a limited number of people who will be taking power. And that's why Tinubu could tell you two things, which he told you publicly.
You see what the Jagaban plan? Jagaban plan na in the verse say slavery don't end. Because if to say Jagaban they live during slavery, in go they sell Nigerians as slave. But because slavery don't end now, that is why waiting in they do now to capture state institution, now waiting they call state capture. Capture state institution, capture everyone. Then those who are not battle, if you get any skeleton for your cupboard, they'll use EFC and police arrest you. But those who are battle, that is why they hear say on your mandate every day. Now, because of what they happen, so we they see conflicting ruling. As all this one they happen, now they talk and say, as they can't use the masses rich, akpab your daughter. This one will be like Amweba. He employs somebody where we say they carry a bag. Only somebody there on salary. They are working to carry a daughter bag. Maybe somebody there on salary too, where they clean a nyash. When she go to the finish, somebody there on salary will say, come and clean my nyash. They can't clean out. Because now so they see us murmurish. If this one, small get employ this old man, may they carry a bag. Even Bill Gates, he no get person where they carry a bag. Trump wife, he no get person to carry. But akpab your daughter, she employs somebody where we say that one, they carry a bag. So that they share things for everywhere. They share things. That is how they see us. Now make I come break down the analysis and pay attention. Now the meat that won't serve you. So about what happen. Now here we did now. INEC ruled yesterday. The court ruled yesterday, say, look, may they recognize David Mark. May the case go back to court. The case will go back to court. And when the case go court, the Federal High Court, there will be delay. You will hear say one court go rule this, one court go rule this, as you see yesterday. So that means at the end, the court may not recognize David Mark. David Mark and the followers, they will find another party to use so that they can fight a candidate. Possible option, PRP or NDC. Once they move to any of these political party, you go see and say those party, they will start to the fight. Tinubu will give them, dollars. They'll start to the fight. Before you know it, they happen. You remember I said the same yesterday, court rules say Weke fashion of PDP is recognized. Weke fashion of PDP, they can present a candidate for next election. Nothing to them. But the only other political parties in Nigeria, something they happen. The question you go ask yourself, say, why is this not only the fashion where Weke day, 9-0 day, Weke wife? You can see the influence. Now, Weke go do their primary. They'll come present presidential candidates. That candidate, he go begin to talk. Hey, I want to rescue Nigeria. Nigeria, he go begin to talk to get some credibility. That candidate, they will come the ballot box on the day of the election. Meanwhile, ADC, the party where they move go, they don't use court cases, bribing, they destroy them. So at the end of the day, you may have a situation where ADC no get any candidate to present for nation. Everything where they happen now, the strategy is clear to make sure that ADC does not file any candidate in next year's election. The strategy now to make sure say now Weke fashion of PDP now present candidates to contest against Jagaban, and that Weke fashion is Jagaban's candidate that Jagaban sponsor. So the end goal is the election is going to be between Weke candidate and Jagaban. Why Jagaban needs somebody to contest against her is to give the election some credibility. Because he knows say the whole world will not say this one a sham election if he not get anybody way run against. So he need somebody to run against him to give the election some credibility. That is why all this way they happen now. Weke is fine. Weke go present candidate, but the opposition, they don't present candidate. That one go die. And what are the options for Nigeria? I have said it repeatedly on this platform. ADC, they are not strategic. I know some people, they watch me for ADC because they still they use my video. You guys are not strategic. You let this too late. You left it too late. Jagaban don't capture everywhere. The only solution now is to start mobilizing Nigerians not to participate in this sham election. This election has already been decided, and by you taking part is sham. You are giving credibility to an election that is already predetermined. But look, what will be the impact of all this matter now? Voter or apathy, opposition distracted, delaying candidate, all these things where they happen, they didn't want it. Since Jagaban entered from the one, Jagaban spent time planning how to destroy the opposition. No time was planned about how to improve the lives of Nigerians. You remember, the responsibility of any government is to improve their citizens' lives. Politics is a vehicle to improve the lives of citizens. That is how it's supposed to be. More importantly, the impact, the economic impact of how this matter will affect you as a Nigerian. Number one, our currency may end up being disvalued next year because a lot of money have been spent to try to defend the currency due to politics. Decline in foreign investment. The whole world, they watch what they have for Nigeria now. And they know, say, if they call their embassy they say, this is not a place that is political stability. Rising cost of living, inflation. Next year, once they don't finish the election, all the things what Jagaban they import food, come out to bring down the price of food. But when they finish election next year, now you're going to see Calabar, a big city. Slower growth and development business. Governance is suffering because right now, everything that you hear in Nigeria is politics. You know, they hear today, they announce policies to improve your life. No, it's all about politics. And they talk about. Now, more look, the views of our fellow Nigerians about this very important matter. And I just want to say, Wake's faction of PDP just won the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court voided the Ibadan Convention. PDP is just a distraction. The main opposition party is ADC, and the Supreme Court will also rule the same. Our judiciary system is dead. As a Nigerian now, if the end game na Jagaban and Wake PDP, nine contest for election, say you will go out, go vote, make I hear. What will your view be about this matter? You dey get hope? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. This is a very, very important matter. If you dey watch me for Facebook or Instagram, head to my YouTube channel, Frank AZ Network. Go support us by subscribing. God bless you. One love.